they say is really a bitter pill to swallow, you know. I remember during history lessons, we learned that our oppressors used to, ambush our healthy, strong African men from the continent, you know, from Africa, you know. They bounce them to Europe and wherever they want them to be. And they force them into hard work, you know. Yes, which we actually fought our way through freedom, you know. But now Africans are not forced to these European countries, right? Or to the Western countries, right? Yes, we voluntarily decide to go. If you want, let a European or the European government or the Western government bring their boats, their ships, or their source of traveling, you know, routes or whatever. They should open doors and say that Africans, you are allowed into our country freely or continent freely, and see if there would be just one mice, you know, everything in Africa that is living would want to migrate to the European world, you know, or to the Western country. Now, a lot will not be happy with this news I am about to tell you, but it is our fault, and that I will say our fault because we are not angry enough as a youth, you know, to ginger and prepare our leaders to actually do their works diligently. Why am I saying this? Now, the UK government, you know, we all know they have a lot of rules for skilled and then unskilled personnel who want to actually migrate from Africa to their world, you know. Yes, but now their restrictions have become way stronger, you know, and tighter. You could imagine the stress you have to go through for a visa to this Western world. And imagining them telling you that they are actually strengthening, toughening the system for you to get a visa. Well, if you are ready to migrate to the UK, for instance, let me tell you now the rules in the pipeline, you know. Yes, so if you are ready to migrate to the UK, you should also know that if you want to actually make a move from Africa to the UK, one, note that now the skilled overseas workers will need to earn at least 38,700 euros to be eligible for a skilled worker visa. This is actually interesting, you know. We know that there are lots of routes in which you can actually use to go to these countries, you know. We had the school route, the marriage route, you know, the working route, especially for people in the health sector, you know, the care and the nurses and the doctors and the so on and so forth. Now the rules are tighter. This is what I'm outlining for you. Please listen to it carefully and then take notes, you know. Secondly, the minimum income of a person can be earned, or the minimum income a person can earn to apply for a family visas for dependents has also risen to 38,700 euros from 18,600 euros as it used to stand, you know. Number three, health and care workers will be banned from bringing their family dependents to the UK. This is why, this is what I find it, I just don't know. I don't know how to say this. For a choice of better words, I do not want to find myself wanting, you know. So I'll pause there and then continue with outlining with their outrageous toughness to their visa applications, you know. And the next one is that companies will be stopped from paying workers 20% less than the going rates for jobs on the shortage occupation list. Also, the annual health surcharge for foreign workers will increase from 624 euros to 1,035 euros. Outrageous, right? The government also to migrate advisors has been asked to review the graduate visa routes to prevent abuse. This is interesting. Anyway, since the youth have decided to lay, you know, low, not to fight for what they actually deserve, not to force our leaders to do their job diligently, this is what and how we are going to suffer for the Western world, because just tell me what we lack in Africa. Just tell me how dare the white man give out these rules and they can come into our country just like that. Well, I ain't gonna say anything. I'll leave the comment section for your suggestion. Leave it in there and I'll read for you. But note, no hate on the Western countries at all. If we had done what we are supposed to do, if our resources were utilized, nobody would dare as give us these restrictions. This is where I'll leave you. It's really interesting. I don't want to find myself wanting, just like I told you already. So please support my channel by watching most of my videos, like and then also share. Do not forget to leave your comments. As I told you, I'm Hajawan and I bring you nothing but amazing content from all over the globe.